And welcome back, folks, to another part of this co-op Let's Play. As always, I'm the Bloodclaw.
This is Rice. We are now well, I am going for North Africa, and Claw is clawing his way through Macedonia. Gonna go sieging Constantinople. That'll actually be a very interesting battle.
Oh, for some reason when you said Constantinople, the Carthage came to mind. Wrong game. But yeah, we'll get there.
What I could do is maybe I'll get a giant fleet and hit there and help you fleet-wise. We can do a joint operation and hit Carthage.
Carthage? Or Constantinople?
Oh, Carthage, Constantinople. There we go.
I've got you doing it now. Hey, well, I'll build that there. We'll settle here next turn, because I spent all my money, because I'm a greedy pig. The feast. Invite your allies. So do you want to come to a feast?
Sure.
Right, I think I'll just hand it over now. Don't think I've got anything else to do. Oh, unassigned skill. And I'm pretty sure this is a governor, so we'll give him them.
Now to go through all the factions.
Hurry up, spy. Yeah, I was actually shocked when I was playing Rome the other day. I forgot how fast it, well, I forgot how much they'd improved it, and it zooms in Rome now compared to Attila.
Yeah. What, the first Rome or the second one?
The second one. At least for me. I don't know if it's that case for everyone, but for me it zooms through
well,
the entire now.
I got the camera mod, so I can actually zoom in very close. Though it's still, the optimization's a little up and down. I don't like it that I have pop-ins within pop-ins within pop-ins.
The worst end turn I've ever seen was the Call of Warhammer. Oh yeah, have you ever played that mod?
I don't know.
There's like 400 factions in it, and it was back in Medieval 2, so the end turn literally took 5 minutes. It was like, go get a cup of coffee, a sandwich, come back, there we go.
Oh no, it's still loading. Come back to another thing.
Then you'd get to the last faction, it'd be your turn and crash.
Aggressive balance protect.
There's a great
I'll
mod.
be aggressive. Yeah.
End turn and crashes kill it for me. Separatists are taking a while.
I'll take some money. Yeah, more people killing the bat. Great, got more disease outbreaks.
I've still got
Ooh,
two
good
diseases
omen.
in this one province. The measles and the bubonic plague.
Nice. Oh, great. I'm gonna have a rebellion breakout soon, and I don't have anything to defend my territories. Well, actually, they both have...
Mercenaries
they
can
both have navies. Well, sorry.
No problem.
There we go. What's going on? Consumption. Yes, I'm making 8k a turn somehow. Nah, I'm getting, well, actually, events, 97. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my food up. My 420, the last thing I need is a famine.
I've got 368 food at the moment. But, still.
Don't forget this is winter, this is, autumn.
Mm-hmm. Great theatre and aqueduct network in Carthage.
Yeah, Carthage. Yeah, as probably from last one, I'm probably gonna tear apart the
Theatre.
Great Theater, since probably build a warlord hold or an economic base there.
Imagine the money you'll get from despoiling it though.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
Pity they don't have a church in there and all.
Alright, so he's gotten better, so extra replenishment rates. And more training. Alright, you're going south.
Was it the gates you were at war
How
with?
old? It's Langobards.
Oh, the Langobards. I was going to say the gates have just settled here.
I don't care about them. The problem is as I said, the Alamans are friendly with the Langobards, so if I declare war, I feel like the Alamans are gonna cut off.
Ah.
Yeah, they're gonna cut off. They're gonna cut me off. They got a lot of hatred towards me now.
Oh well, it was nice having
Yeah,
them.
okay.
It was nice having them as they were. Well, something.
Yeah, as they were friendly. Well, I could always just turn around and burn the settlements all to the ground.
Like, we kicked your butts once before, we can do it again.
They're defensive allies, that's what it is. Alright. Is there anybody that's at war with the Langobards? Besides the Romans? Nope. No one else. Only the Romans. You know, I've always noticed that the Langobards always pick up and start their horde and then go straight for Germania for some reason. They always go into a horde and just go straight for Germania and then tips of Spain and stuff like that. They have no sense to their movement.
Must be something to do with their AI. I know some of the AIs are supposed to prefer certain areas, but I thought that was where they were historically meant to go.
Yeah, historically here and there.
I keep forgetting about this horde just camping through my land, the blades of grass.
As long as they're not the Huns and steal a lot of stuff from you, they're just like, hey, how's it going? I'm just hanging.
They're mini Huns. They're wannabe
Just the
Huns.
Gothic slingers, nice.
Half their army's mercenaries, it's gonna be crippling them.
Well, unless you can see their units and see if they have the special ability of paying nothing, I'm pretty sure everything is pretty much okay.
They all seem to have upkeep.
And their emperor is actually in the city now.
What, the Roman one?
In there. Yeah, this one.
The Palantina Guard. It's a sizable defensive navy.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit of a slugfest in there, but still gonna be interesting. Alright, I need to upgrade my territories.
Why on earth is the Picts faction leader just standing there with one other unit?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just wandering around.
Would help if I could say standing properly too. Standing there.
Fishing wharfs, no. There we go. Nope, too expensive. I'm tempted to get a goldsmith, but I need the industry money. So, industry money it is. gold mines. Wow, I have poor sanitation this area. I'm surprised no disease broke out already.
It's the RNG gods.
Yeah, well. They can be kind and they can be very cruel.
I normally find that. Normally if you've got something that's like 99% chance you're going to do it, you fail. And if you've got a 1% chance you're going to do it, you pass. That's what I generally find. XCOM's got to be the worst game ever for that.
Oh my god. The RNG is just... It pisses you off. That I just had to rage crit.
Rage crit.
Occasionally.
Take it you've got that game as well.
I just got... Oh yeah. There are parts where it's like, oh, you got 95% accuracy. You missed. How?
Yeah, like headshot with a sniper, double tap. Like, still doesn't work. Like,
oh, that's the worst. The worst one is when I play with the rookies and I'm like, all right, shoot. He finally gets a kill. He or she finally gets a kill, even though they missed at least 6 times. And what do they get selected as? A sniper. I'm like, are you sure? Are you serious? Dude, this person couldn't aim the broadside of a barn and you give him a scope to be a sniper. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Though the new XCOM is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I like the look of it. And it's also interesting to be, it's the opposite of what most games are. It carries up where you succeeded, it carries up where you failed. So you failed right at the beginning.
Like yeah.
I probably should have pulled off settling that land for another turn or two, because there's a couple of things I could have spent my money on, but I wasted it all on that. I suppose it'll be helpful. It'll be helpful to get it up as early as possible.
And you're making -1 food in that territory.
Shock horror. It was this army. I was going to start moving it. I don't need it up here anymore. Make sure I don't avoid the disease places.
Get moving! Move out! Getting on our way!
Maybe just...
Oh, ouch. One of your armies got hit by the disease.
Yeah, it's just a little garrison one though.
By bubonic plague. That is probably the worst thing.
I'm not that bothered because it's one of the ones I don't care about.
You can disband them and then rebuild them if you want, or you can wait a few years till they disappear.
No,
Till they finally clean up the plague.
Disband them. I don't even need them there. They were literally there for keeping the peace when I was having public order problems, and I just hadn't disbanded them.
Well, they're not causing, there's no public order problems now, so you're good.
They were also there just in case the Huns decided to roll over the hills. I'd have a wee bit of a defensive force.
I don't think 3 spearmen and a general is gonna hold off the Hun hordes.
I could kill a lot more of them.
Yay! And then after you do that, they burn your territory to the ground.
Sanitation's -1 here. Where's my sanitation building for this place? I don't have one. I'll need to get one soon then. I'll be able to build something new next turn, so I'll get a sanitation building. That's one thing I hope they improve on for the upcoming Total Wars, because I feel there's too many building chains you need to have every single province. So maybe they have their own dedicated slot. I think that would improve the game so much. Like, you've got a sanitation slot, and you've got a farm slot, So it's not taking up your building slots in the actual province.
Yeah, almost like the old ones, like in Shogun had its own personal areas for stuff, and then you built main areas inside. Yeah, I can see that.
It's just because I feel it's too restricted how you always need to have like a set group of things and then you choice after that.
Yeah, and then you can choose. It's everything's specialized. There's nothing freedom around. Yeah, I could see that. Like, I would like them to have like the food in a separate area. The sanitation could be a separate area as well, but I think maybe sanitation, maybe not. It's up to you to sanitize or not. But it'd be interesting. Give a little more freedom of choice of buildings.
Yeah. Western Roman Empire are taking their time.
Oh, they're trying to sabotage one of my armies.
Ah.
Dang priest.
I've got a priest, but I've been forgetting to use them. I mainly got them to help convert my provinces faster.
All I do is I leave them converting provinces and then make areas that are unhappy happy again. That's all I do. Boy. Here it comes, the rebellion.
The Alamans just have armies everywhere. They still
Yeah,
got
I
one
don't know what
country.
I don't know what they're thinking. You know, once someone goes to war with them, they'll probably think, alright, I gotta keep my armies close now. Once someone goes to war with them.
It's just they've got their free lands up north, and then they've got an army at Constantinople and an army at Carthage.
Ah, ooh, that's gonna be useful. Is there a... Yes, there's a governor in that area. Details. I want to view you. There we go. Ambitious magistrate. No. Ooh, that works. And that works too. Okay. There we go. That's gonna help. You can... Alright, that works. That works. That works. Alright.
It all works.
Yes, it all works. To a certain extent.
Constantina's garrison just has one randomly with an armor upgrade.
You know what? I want land for loyalty. Costs 10,000, but it's gonna be totally worth it.
Tech.
Yeah, tech. The land for loyalty. I need more sow terrains, and the churches will be nice. Alright. And with all the money I have, I can actually get a better navy soon. Make them all tier 2.
I'm actually researching a civil treaty at the moment. Disease spreads, but I take a look at it and there's actually less disease than there was before.
Well, probably a disease moved somewhere else and cleaned up somewhere else.
Now I've got a pestilence. The bubonic plague and the measles are gone.
Thank God. Next turn, the plague of Justinian.
Ah, my priestess has grown a level. Priestess or the mostess?
Oh wow. The eastern area is actually pretty heavy. And their settlement. Level 3 city.
Stick you on force march. Get your butt moving.
Warriors all.
Do I have Dacia? Military alliance.
Speak if you must, but know that Roman ears have little liking for foreign babble.
Okay. No one there to trade with. Yeah, I'm technically not at war with the Western Roman Empire anymore.
Welcome, but expect scant pleasantries.
Oh, they don't want to trade with me.
They don't like you.
Can't imagine why. I mean, I've been nothing but
You have
nice
such
to
a
them.
friendly face.
It's not as though I have a wacky hairstyle or something, like some faction leaders.
Oh.
For the tribe.
I'm just jealous of the wacky hair.
For orders.
Where's my spy again? Oh yeah, he's over here. Let's actually send you over. We'll see.
Heading out.
Yeah, it's probably his last attack is going to be capturing Corsica and Sardinia. He's already 61.
Oh, ouch. That's a ripe old age for these times.
I still remember in Rome 1, the first one of my generals, one of my great generals, managed to live up to his 90s.
I used to never pay attention to stuff like that back in Rome 1. But considering
Yeah.
most of the time I played that game was when I was like 8, 10, so no wonder I
Yeah.
didn't pay attention to it much.
Yeah, but I remember when I was like, I started playing it, it was like funny that that general, I managed to, what did I do with him? I conquered all of France, some of Britannia, and right into Hispania. And stuff. All on his one life. He basically became the Great. I can't remember his name, but literally I conquered all of that territory with him in his one life.
He was the new Caesar. But even better. Alexander the Great, there we go.
Ugh.
Did his empire crumble once he was dead?
No, it still stood. I still had the empire stood.
Okay. Ah, the old days of Total War, back when I first played Shogun 1, just mass cavalry charge, then not understanding why spearmen were killing me.
And now the freaking Langobards are sieging this territory. Oh, for fuck. Ugh.
Is that another one you want?
You know,
Oh,
right here.
yeah, I found
You know,
it.
the good news is I have my port. If I attack first, I can get in. So I'm just gonna bring my army next door and attack immediately. But you know, I'm declaring war on them. That's it. That is the last straw. That is the last straw.
You could always be gimmicky.
No, I'm gonna take it, be nice, and then backstab them. That's what I'm gonna do. What? How? What?
What's wrong?
Ouch. Disease spread to my my army somehow. Ouch.
If it's the measles or bubonic plague, don't blame me.
Nah, it's pestilence. Yeah. And my guys are gonna be taking death and all that jazz. Alright, so... Well, I can't do a battle now. I might as well just auto-resolve it.
You lose somehow. RNG goes.
Oh, I lost the fire ship.
Not the fire ship.
Oh! Oh my god!
The money.
I get $12,000 from sacking.
If that's what you get from there, imagine what you'll get from Carthage.
And occupy. Full on sacking and now occupation.
Yeah, Carthage will be worth like at least 1.5 that.
Oh, actually, apparently there's an armorer inside the turret. Yep, there's an armorer, so I can... Now I have my swords, shields, and armor upgraded. Thank you, Romans. You're always so kind.
Roman Forge.
Tear down, tear down. Can actually... Well, can I convert this into something? Well, I can. Yeah, I'll figure something out. This... Man, my main army. And they're all experienced and have armor. I can't disband them.
Pay it doesn't work a bit like the... What's the word I'm looking for? General. Or if you disband him and reassign him somewhere else, you'll get his unit experience and stuff still if you choose the same unit.
Ready for battle.
Or
Yeah.
is that Rome too?
I think that's Rome too, but it's my army that I don't want to lose because they have the armor, the shields, and everything all upgraded. It'd be like a waste of money since I paid for all that. So I guess I'm gonna have to ride out the disease.
Just let them camp in the forest until it goes.
Mm.
You know, one thing.
Alright.
One thing that'd make me so
Go ahead.
sour if it was possible is like that's your faction heir's army. Imagine he died from the disease. I'm so
Oh,
glad
God.
that's not a thing.
These guys like their the Western Romans like their cavalry. They have a lot of cavalry stables. Some customs, serfdom, royal household.
You'll be happy to see what's in Palma.
Palma. The Donians. We'll see what they do. Yeah, yep, they're mine. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And a church.
So you'll get tons of money.
Ah. Alright, let me disembark here and then attack the settlement there. Oh, oh, that was a smart move.
What's wrong? Or what's good?
I was about to I was about to attack the Navy head on. I'm like, wait a second, those aren't transport ships. I would have gotten sunk. Good thing I decided to land. Alright, soon I shall have sanitation heavily everywhere and I should be good.
Gotta love the sanitation.
Yes, yes you do. Let me build that one up and build this to a 2nd level, and I should be good. Alright. This is my end of my turn. I spent all my money.
I hear a lightsaber sound. Emotionally influenced. Right, I think I should probably call it a part here and start my turn in the next one. So,
Okay.
hope everyone's enjoyed this. And see you all next time.